Hey guys, welcome to the first season of Cutting and Strutting Outdoors. Now if you don't know who we are, don't worry about it, we're nobody. We're just a group of guys that got sick and tired of watching these hunting shows that made it look like the only way to be successful was with an endless supply of money. That's why we made it our mission to bring real hunts to you, the real hunter. Now you won't ever see us hunt on any managed leases or hunt with high-priced outfitters. The only grounds that we have to hunt on are public or land that we gain permission to hunt on. Now, I have to admit, whenever we set out to do this, I really didn't know how successful we'd be, but little did I know the kind of season that we had in store for us.
It's the end of October, and it's our first trip as a crew. We got a week off of work, and we're headed to Kansas with 4 leftover tags. David and I are headed up a day early to scout and hang stands. We were able to get a few good spots picked out, so when Zane and Craig arrived the next day, we were able to hit the ground running.
Craig, what do you think about this morning?
What is it, 29 degrees? Is that what we said? Wind chill, 29 degrees?
I heard negative 29.
Negative 29?
It is so cold, they ought to be moving.
The only thing I can say is I don't think any temperature is going to keep us out of a tree stand today.
It wasn't until day 2 when we had our first encounter with a big Kansas buck.
Second morning hunting. We just had about 140-inch deer walk underneath the creek bank about 30 yards. Couldn't get a shot because we couldn't see it. he ended up walking off. Couldn't do nothing about it. We tried to rattle him in a little bit, and he wouldn't do nothing with it. He kind of jogged off. I think we may have scared him a little bit, but we're going to try to set up on a different pinch point and maybe get him. Maybe this week we'll get one down.
After a group of longbeards had tormented us for 3 days, me and Devin decided to head into town and grab a couple of turkey tags.
Hey guys, it's November 1st. I had 2 deer bed right in front of me, a 3-point and a doe. There were some turkeys roasted back over here to my left, about 60, 70 yards. I started calling them a mouth. Got all 5, there's big 5 longbeards come in there. They're 50 yards. I shot and smoked the first one. He flopped around right out there. Maybe we'll see a big buck here in just a little bit. It's only about 8:30.
Hey guys, my first turkey with a bow. This year's fall turkey season here in Kansas, as well as deer season for bow. We've got tags. Gonna tag him, I guess, and take him back to the truck. Yep, this is my first turkey with my bow. Hopefully it ain't my last one. Stick with us. Maybe we'll get a big deer down.
Dev, you better pick the tastiest turkey.
It's our 5th day in Kansas. Yesterday it was like 80 degrees, and today cold front's coming in. Just since we've been in the stand this morning, it's probably already dropped 5 degrees. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight. It's been really slow these first 4 days. The rut just hasn't started yet. But we're hoping this cold front moving in is finally going to get things going, and hopefully we'll start seeing some more bucks cruising.
Filming for Devin all week, I was ready for a change of scenery on my first day in the stand. With the deer movement that we had seen along the creek, we found a good hub where the deer had been traveling through, crossing the creek, going into a bean field to feed at night. So me and Devin scouted the area, found a few good scrapes and rubs, hung our set, and we jumped in the tree the first evening. Knew we were in the right spot when we had a nice 8-point show up. Without being able to communicate, Devin and I couldn't get on the same page with our shot. Although we weren't able to connect, we had high hopes going into the next morning. About an hour after daylight, we had a group of does come through, and not far behind them, there was antlers coming through the brush. Just when we think it's going to happen, he spots movement in the tree and busts out of there. On my third day in the stand, I was pretty down from letting two nice bucks get away. I'd almost given up hope when, to my surprise, the buck that I missed on the first day was standing right in front of me. Without a shot at 30 yards, we had to wait for him to cross the creek.
It was a long shot. Oh my god, dude. 47 yards, dude. Oh my god. What am I talking about, buddy? Good shot, Robert. Good shot. Guys, CNS Outdoors up there in Kansas, man, it's been tough. We got 4 tags. You know, we thought we'd come up here and get it done, and it just hasn't happened. It's been, you know, we started out the first part of the week was hot. The deer just ain't been moving. Finally, it was my first day to hunt on Thursday, and we hunted one stand that we already had set up that morning, and didn't have any luck. We had a little 6-point come in or something, I think, and I decided to move a set, and we looked at this spot over here. Me and Devin came, found this creek crossing. We decided to try it, so we hung a stand in a hackberry tree right here. There's a couple of fresh scrapes, and wouldn't you know, that evening, this nice 8-point, you know, he ain't real big, but he's a nice 8-point, and plenty good for us, especially after hunting for a week and not having any luck at all. And we just couldn't get it done. He slipped in on us. He was at 20 yards before I even seen him, because he come out of this thicket, and Devin couldn't get the camera on him, and I was waiting around, you know, hoping we could get him on video. And then I passed up my shooting lanes, and when I shot right over the top of him at 10 yards. And anyhow, that's the same deer that just came through. Surprisingly, we didn't spook him too bad apparently. I knew it was a long shot. I had to shoot all the way across the creek, but we're pretty sure that we got him.
There he is, guys. Up there in the ditch. Well, we got him. This is the same 8-point that come in right underneath us. I guess 2 nights ago, and we laid him down. He come back in this morning, but he walked through about 40 yards away. Devin actually seen him before I did this time, and we didn't think we was gonna get him. He was just kind of milling around, and I grunted at him a couple times, and he stopped and looked around, but he wouldn't do anything. So we ended up taking, and we just sat there, and he crossed the creek, and we're thinking we got a picture of him on the game cam, and he walked right back up the creek bank directly across from us, and gave me a 47-yard shot. I let her fly, hit him right in the shoulder, just a little bit far forward, but he got the job done. I'm pumped. I couldn't be more tickled. We've had a tough time. Me and Devin's been working hard up here, so have Craig and Zane, but it ain't over yet. We still got one evening hunt and one morning hunt, so hopefully we can get on one more and at least get one more down.
Well, we didn't have any luck on our final day, but what a great hunt. We put ourselves up to the challenge to go hunt out of state and do it on our own, and we were able to have some success. Now, maybe we didn't fill all our tags, but that didn't take anything away from this hunt.
Almost got the cameraman on that one.
Big buck.